Morning.
Morning.
Sunday. And it's,
We lost an hour.
oh yeah,
So
so
now
it's an
we're
hour
super
later.
late coming out.
Super late. So we're going to say hi to neighbors and cars, and people are going to be everywhere. Oh, but we had a great day yesterday, but it was, as much as we started out thinking it was going to be a non-impactful garage open. Ooh. So first.
It became super busy.
We're, let's see, what did we do yesterday? Let me think about that. What did I do yesterday? Let me think about it. Oh, I know. I was in a fire truck. Now, many people can say, that's a delivery person. Many people say, I was in a fire truck. In fact, I think I've been in a fire truck probably. When I was a little boy, I was in a fire truck because my parents took me to the fire station. And then I was in a fire truck when I took my kids when they were little. I've been in a fire truck many times, but I had never ridden in a fire truck. I don't think you understand. This is the magnitude of what happened yesterday. I have completed a task that I've been on.
People scream a lot for a fireman.
Oh man, well, we were in the parade. We were in a parade yesterday because Ann was Teacher of the Year, so she got a ride in a fire truck.
And there's just a lot of cheering. They didn't know I was Teacher of the Year until they started running alongside. But so they were just cheering for the fireman, thanking them.
Oh my gosh,
it was very sweet.
It was sweet, and people thought I was a fireman, and I didn't deny it. I didn't tell them that I was, and I didn't tell them that I wasn't. So I'm sorry to my friends who are firemen, John, Captain Coach John Brock.
Anyway.
I'm thinking about all those people that are my friends that are firemen that I just claimed to be a first responder, which I'm not, but I rode in a fire truck yesterday, which could have been one of the greatest things I've ever done in my whole life. Top.
But the people, the day,
yes.
We met a bunch of people from my school at this house of this family. We've never met a family that is more
welcoming,
hospitable. Yeah, anyone and everyone.
Everywhere.
Come to our house.
Come to our house. Hey, why don't you just come over? Why don't you guys come over? Everybody come over. We're going to have some people over. In fact, sometimes they'll invite you over, and you'll be like, all right, we'll come over. And we show up, and there's already 50 people there. Mm-hmm. And in no inclination whatsoever did you ever know that anybody was going to be there.
But it's the most comfortable.
It's just, we want to be that.
Yeah.
So we were talking about that. For years, you've been talking about.
Well, okay, I have this dream that I think about all the time. I don't know why it's a dream. It's not like a pipe dream. It's just like something I don't ever do. But I want a day, as the kids are getting older, a day of the week where it's open dinner at our house. I have a friend that did it when her kids were in high school, where they invited anybody they wanted. But I thought, it doesn't have to be just their friends, like open to families, open to whoever. And we just have food and people come hang out. But we can never find a time to do it. Or I always have an excuse. I think Mondays is our only weeknight off. But that's the beginning of the week. My house isn't clean and I haven't gone to the grocery store. I don't know. It just seems to work out.
Last week I have a colleague I work with, good personal, one of my best friends, and he says, I go, what'd you do on Friday night? He says, this was last week, he said, oh, we were out just hanging out in the neighborhood, and then all of a sudden, next thing you knew, everybody was over our house, and we were having like a mini block party with our neighbors. And I was like, oh, I want that. And then he said, what'd you guys do? And I go, well, let's see, we had this schedule on Friday night, we had this schedule on Saturday, we had this schedule on Saturday night, we had this schedule on Sunday, we had this schedule on Sunday night. Like we have to schedule, we put in our calendar.
To not schedule?
To not, we need to.
Impromptu time?
Impromptu. That's what we should say. It should say impromptu in our calendar. That's brilliant.
But what if other people don't have? See, these are my excuses. What if other people don't have impromptu time and then we end up sitting alone? Not that that's a bad thing.
It's not, because we really like the five of us.
But then I think, would we push it off because we'd be like, nobody's available, just the five. Let's go.
Just the five.
Are we going down here?
I don't know.
But we think that's really important, and an important lesson for our kids to learn too, because sometimes our kids, when we're home, because I think we're not home as much as maybe we should be or want to be, or that they get, we're having people over. which sounds horrible. And I
But
want
most
them
of the
to
time
be
we
just
don't.
so comfortable.
It's because most of the time we tell them like 2 minutes before it happens.
Yeah, and they're not ready.
By the
and
well.
They
By
gotta
the
go
way.
clean their room really
By the
quick.
way, yeah, we're having a huge party in about 20 minutes.
So take a
But
shower, clean your
we
room.
forgot to tell you, or we just never do tell you. So.
Yeah.
Gert likes that grass over there. I think it's soft on her feet. We can go over there.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway. But
Anyway.
I think that being hospitable is an important lesson for our kids, an important lesson for us.
and people would say people would say, oh yeah, you're always welcoming. We're always inviting. But it's like we're like, hey, can you come over on the 17th of May 2021 because that's the only time we're available. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's gonna go away so fast. It's gonna be gone in a blink. I just think about.
I know, so I want to enjoy every day and not wish for something else.
I was thinking about the multi-generational day we had yesterday. Oh, and then yesterday afternoon, let's keep going. So we were in the parade, we go home from the parade, then all of a sudden, I remembered that my good friend Scotty is having his, what do they call it? A pickup party for, he started making wine. He's in Napa.
Coming.
A pickup
I don't
wine
know.
party. And so it's called Grey Pez Wine. And so we went over and we met Scotty and his business partner, Annie. And it was just, so if you like wine, Grey Pez
But
wine.
it was so fun because it was, again, a ton of people all just hanging out.
Yeah, a ton of people we didn't know, and a ton of people we did know, which was really fun. And then but before that we had to take Natalie to church because she was singing in the junior high worship band. And then after we stopped at the party, then we went over and went to church, and then saw all of our church friends. It was a good day. It was an exhausting day. And then after church, we were supposed to go to dinner with
And I
family we
bailed 'cause
love.
I was so tired.
And we saw them at church, and we're like, we had nothing on our calendar today, and then it got really busy. Is there any way we could just go home and be?
So I think we were in bed pretty early.
Because we looked at each other and we're like, it's daylight
I think it
savings
was like
time.
9. I was like, it's really 10. I think
It's
we should
really
get in
10
bed.
o'clock right now. And so boom, we're in bed and we went to sleep. It was the best. It's like we were excited to have an opportunity to go. I told you she likes this grass. She's a very big fan of the grass. I think it feels good on her paws.
He's just talking.
My favorite part of the day right there, people.
Come on.
Just and getting dirty. Just warm.
Oh, God. My biggest fear is there's going to be a hole in this bag when I do this at some point.
And someday
I
there
think
will.
about it the entire walk.
You could totally just hold this.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Well, anyway, have a great day. It was a good Sunday. See you tomorrow. Cheers.